hear me because I don't see myself. There's a chat on the right that you can talk to me if you can hear me. I'm super excited to be here for this class. This is gonna be an hour class. If you're not watching this live, you can probably skip the intro because I'm just gonna wait until it's time to start the class. I hope everyone is doing well despite everything that's going on. If you have any questions about the class right now, you can ask me in the chat. Yay! Hello, Roxanne. And if I sound a little bit stressed, it's just because I'm not used to do live classes. But it's gonna be all good. You guys are really nice with me all the time. I'm just gonna adjust the camera so that I can like be seen. Just if I'm in a position, should be okay. All right, we're gonna wait just 2 more minutes so that everyone can arrive. Are you guys excited? Cool. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Yes, me too, I'm excited. So this is going to be the same class as this morning, but in English. I couldn't really put my French class on my French channel for now, so I'll have to wait a couple more people subscribe to my channel for it to work. But yeah, I'm super excited. This class, by the way, is anyone could join, but I'm not taking so much time explaining postures. So if you're a really beginner in yoga, this might not be the class for you. However, if you're just feeling like you want to move, you can totally join and try your best. All right, 1 more minute. We're just gonna wait a few more people. So from this configuration, you should have the same leg as me on the same side. Just wondering, because this morning it was flipped over. All right, should we put some music on? Do you want some music, or do you want to put your own music, which you can do as well? I'm just not sure if I can with the copyrights and stuff. Coucou Gabrielle! Hi from Berlin, hi from Paris. Okay. It is almost time. It is time. Alright. Just gonna get ready and we'll start. I hope you have your mat ready. If you have a block, you can take a block. It's not necessary, okay? Let's start. And I hope you enjoy the practice. We'll start laying on the back. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor, arms alongside your body. Relax your palms up to the ceiling. And once you're there, close your eyes. And allow yourself to completely rest and to be almost heavy on the floor. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Block. Exhale. 2 more times like this. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Block. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Block. Exhale, release. Good, and slowly open your eyes. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Then bring your left knee towards you and bring your arm, right arm, in between your legs. You're gonna grab either your shin, either the back of your thigh with both of your hands. The key here is to keep your right foot flexed and your right knee open forward, okay? Just stay there, your head's on the floor. You have the stretch in your right thigh. Keep your legs as they are. Release your arms alongside your body. The palms are up. Try to bring awareness to your belly. Inhale, raise your shoulders, your head off the floor. Both feet are flexed now. Keep everything engaged. And lengthen your left leg forward to the floor. Now your right knee want to get up. Just allow it to stay down to the floor. Just above the floor. Exhale, rebend your left leg. Keep your shoulders off the floor. Inhale, extend your left leg forward to the floor. Keep your right knee open down. Exhale, rebend. One last time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, rebend. Left foot on the floor. Keep your right ankle where it is exactly. We're just going to shift our knee to the side, to the floor. Left knee is on the floor. The right foot is flat on the floor as well. Right knee up. And take a twist. Open your right arm to the side. Look to the right. And come back to center and cross your legs. Bring your knees in. And start to roll forward and back on your spine. And we'll meet in all four. Cross your ankles, hands on the floor. Your shoulders are just above your wrist. All right, we're there. Cat-cow to start off with. Inhale, look up, arch your spine, belly down. Exhale, round the top of your spine, release your head. Inhale, look up, belly down. Exhale, round the spine. I invite you to have your Ujjayi breathing in the nose, through the nose. Last time, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to neutral, flex your toes. And we're just gonna lift our knees just a few centimeters off the floor. Notice how my back is flat. I wanna lengthen the back, especially the lower back, away. I wanna press on my hands, I wanna straighten my arms. Think shoulder blades away from each other. Keep your core in. Exhale, downward facing dog, first one. Hips up, you can walk if you wish, or you can stay still as you wish, just a couple of breaths. Where you are, stay in your downward dog. Stay there. Stay there. Next, inhale, come to your plank. Bring your shoulders above your wrists. And exhale, downward dog again. Again, inhale, wave to your plank. Engage everything. If you wish to shift your hands, your feet, it's time. Just keep them where they are to come back into your downward dog. Last time, inhale, plank. Now bring your right hand at the center of your mat and open your left arm to the ceiling. Vashisthasana, we're on side plank. Your feet can either be stacked either on the same line. Doesn't really matter for now. Just press on your right hand. Straighten your right arm. Maybe look up. As we exhale, we're going to wrap ourselves. The left arm wraps under, the shoulders are facing the floor. Inhale, open again. to the ceiling, side plank. 2 more times. Exhale, wrap it up. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap it up. Both hands on the floor. Take your plank. I love planks. And bend both of your knees. Bring your butt towards your heel. The knees are off the floor. Notice this. As you inhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Forward. Exhale, both feet back, bend your knees. Again. The other knee, the other elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Come forward. Exhale, back. 2 more times. Inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Exhale, back. Last side. Inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale, back. And step your right foot outside of your right hand. Left knee on the floor. Low lunge. We're there. If you wish, you can shift your right foot forward. In a low lunge, the hips are forward. Straight forward. Bring your arms up. Keep sending your hips down. And exhale, bring your hands on the floor. Shift your right foot to the right of your mat. Hands inside your feet. Malasana. Squat forward. Okay, stay as you are. Just gonna shift forward. Press your hands together. You wanna try to open more your knees and keep your core engaged in that posture. Stay there. And exhale, come sit. And come lay down to the other side. Left ankle on top of your right knee. Bring your right knee towards you. Left arm, come through the legs. Either grab for the front of your leg, either the thigh. Keep left foot flexed. Keep left knee open forward. Keep your legs as they are. Release your hands, your arms. Inhale, lift your shoulders, your head, look forward. Keep your core in. Flex both feet. Straighten your right leg towards the floor, forward. Open your left knee, don't let it go up. Exhale, bend. Inhale again, straighten the leg. Left knee's open down. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Right foot on the floor. Keep your left ankle where it is. Just shift your right knee towards the right and bring your left foot flat on the floor. Your left knee points towards the ceiling. Take a twist. And come back to center. And cross your legs. Roll forward and back. Come to all four. And we're going to do a different exercise this time. Instead of going to cat-cow, we're just going to mobilize the scapula, so the shoulder blades. What I want you to think is as if you're squeezing something between your shoulder blades, and then you want to try to push them as far away as possible. Okay, my spine doesn't move, it's really just my shoulder blades. Squeeze them in. Exhale, press the floor, straighten your arms. Do that a couple more times. Look at your mat. Last time, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, press. Downward dog, flex your feet, hips up. Again, stay in your dog. I have this really bad habit of letting my hair down all the time. Inhale, wave to your plank. Bring your left hand in between, in the center. Sorry, Vashisthasana, side plank. Open your right arm up. And as you exhale, we're wrapping the right arm under us, shoulders face down. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap it up. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, wrap it down, up, whatever that is. Hands on the floor. Plank pose. Good job. Bend both knees. And as you go forward, your left knee comes to your left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, feet back, bend your knees. Other knee, other elbow. Inhale. Exhale, feet back, bend your knees. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, left foot forward, outside of your left hand, low lunge. Good job. Great job. Arms up. Remember the hips are facing forward. And you want to send your hip to the front heel. Exhale, bring your hands on the floor. Shift your left foot to the side. Yogi squats to the top of your mat. Hands in front of your heart. If you miss a bit of flexibility, your heels are off the floor, it's totally fine. Or you could try to make your feet away even further from each other. All right, stay there. You can shift from side to side if you wish. And bring your hands on the floor. Very slowly start to extend your legs. Maybe keep a slight bend in your knees and bring your feet hip width distance apart. So notice how my belly just lies here on my thighs. I grab my opposite elbow and I let my head completely relax. I can shift from side to side. If you miss flexibility and you're here, just bend your knees more. And release your hands on the floor. Keep your head completely relaxed and your knees completely slightly bent if you have them slightly bent. And slowly enroll your spine. Slowly, 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 slowly. All right. We are going to go through a few sensitizations. So come to the top of your mat. Your feet are together this time. Really try to put them together. Release your arms alongside you. Look forward. Feel your feet grounding through the floor, through your mat, and start to engage everything in your legs, your butt, your core, your back. Everything's energized. Look forward, find a stable point. Lift your heels off the floor. Keep squeezing your arms together. We'll go into diverse pose. Allow your chest to move forward and your arms back. Keep your core engaged. Keep your heels off the floor. Keep breathing. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands on the floor, relax your head. Inhale, flat back. Bring your right foot back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. We'll go all the way down for start. Bend your elbows back. When you're completely on the floor, point your feet. Press on your hands, keep your elbows bent. Do you remember my tutorial? And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right foot forward, left foot forward, Uttanasana fold. Engage your legs, inhale, raise up, arms up. Arms alongside your body, diver's pose, heels off the floor. Keep your legs engaged, come forward, arms back. Keep your core in, navel in. Inhale, chair. Good job. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, wave plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Controlled and super slow. Bend your elbows back, core in. Point your feet, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Press on your hands in your downward dog. Try to bring your shoulders next to your ears. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your left foot forward. Right foot forward, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, raise up, arms up. Legs are engaged, diver's pose. Heels off the floor, arms back. Move, lean forward. Maybe try to lean a little bit more towards your legs. More balance. Shoulder blades together. Inhale, chair. Good job. Exhale, Uttanasana. Right foot back, downward dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Just to 90 degrees, upward facing dog then. The legs are off the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up. Stay there. And look forward. Bring your feet together. Stay strong in your hands. Bend your knees and try to just hop in between your hands. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale. Arms up, engage your legs, heels off the floor. Diver's pose, arms back. Keep your core in, navel in. Keep your legs engaged. Maybe a little bit more deeper. Inhale, chair. Good job. Arms up alongside the ear. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. This time you can either step or jump back, your choice, into your Chaturanga Vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward dog. Take your time. In your downward dog, once you're placed, try to remember to keep your ribs in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right foot forward in between your hands. Left knee on the floor, low lunge. All right, the same pose as we did at the start. Arms up. Exhale, hands on the floor. From there, flex your back toe. As you lift your back knee, we're gonna straighten the front leg and bend the back leg, okay? The front toes are facing you. Relax your head. I know it's not as easy as it seems. Standing split on the right leg. Point your left leg up. Reach the ceiling, reach the sky. Exhale, high lunge on your back toe. Arms up. All right, a lot of you might be really flexible in your lunge and a lot of you might be here. I just want you to engage your legs a lot more. Bring your left arm forward, your right arm back. Keep your hips forward. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach all the way forward. And slowly shift your arms down and up. Trikonasana. Keep your core engaged. Keep your left butt cheek towards the left heel. Exhale, hands on the floor, either side of the foot. Come to your plank pose. Try to have everything super engaged in your plank. Bring your right forearm on the floor, then your left forearm on the floor. Try to keep them parallel, hands are flat, and try to really push away the shoulder blades, just as we did at the start of the class. Exhale, plank, plank, Sphinx pose. Legs on the floor, thighs on the floor. Point your feet. In this posture, my elbows are directly under my shoulders. My hands are flat on the floor. I press with my hands on the floor, and then I kind of pull my hands towards me and my chest forward. Exhale, release your hands under your shoulders, either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your left foot forward, right knee on the floor, low lunge. Raise up. Keep your hips forward. Exhale, hands on the floor, back foot flexed. Right knee off the floor. Extend the front leg, bend the right leg. Relax the head. Standing split. Lean forward, right leg up. Really try to energize all your leg. Up, 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 up. Exhale, high lunge. Hopefully you're breathing there. Arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Try not to shift your hips. Hips stay squared. Exhale, warrior two. Drop your shoulders away from the ear. The front knee hopefully is 90 degrees. You can check for me. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach all the way forward as you're trying to lengthen the left side of your body. Just shift your arms up and down, Trikonasana. Exhale, look at your mat, plank pose. Good job, guys. Bring one forearm at a time on the floor, forearm plank. If possible, parallel. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Hips and legs on the floor, point your feet, look forward. Exhale, release your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. How's it going? Hopefully good. All right, we're gonna add on to that flow. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right foot forward. Left knee on the floor, raise up. I'm going to try to make it a bit more flowy, a bit more smooth. Hands on the floor. Back foot flexed. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left. Standing split. Lean forward. Left leg up, 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 up. Maybe a bit further. And the first time, high lunge, big step back on your toes. Back heel off the floor. Keep your core in, left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach all the way forward, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Try to really have almost no weight on the right arm, on the right hand, okay? We're actually going to bring it alongside the ear, forward. All right, look forward, half moon, Adha Shandasana, hands on the floor, left leg parallel to the floor, left arm up. Stay there where you are. I'm just going to show you an option with a block. Hands on the block. It's the same. Try to really open, left hip over the right hip, and left shoulder over the right. Come into Parsvakonasana. Side angle, right knee is bent, right forearm on your right thigh, left arm either forward, either up. If you notice that you're kind of like here, press your elbow on your thigh. Try to create space. Exhale, hands on the floor, plank. One forearm on the floor, the other. Exhale, Sphinx pose, hips, legs on the floor. Exhale, release, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Keep pressing on your hands in your downward dog. If needed, the knees are bent. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your left foot forward. Right knee on the floor. Arms up. Reach up, 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 up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Flex your back toe. Raise your right knee. Straighten the left leg. Right leg is bent. Standing split. Dive onto your left leg. Point until the last bit of your right foot towards the ceiling. Exhale, high lunge. Slowly and controlled, come all the way up. Really try to control your moves. Right arm forward, left arm back. Exhale, warrior two. Really deepen that left leg. Relax your shoulder. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Reach all the way forward. Keep your core in, your ribs in. Shift your arms. Into triangle pose, left arm alongside your ear. Forward, stay there. Keep breathing. Look forward, rebend slightly your left leg. Adha Shankhasana, half moon. Right leg is parallel to the floor. Right arm is up. Try to really open your right hip on top of your left. If that helps you, you can put your hand on top of that right hip bone. Take a big step back into side angle pose. Left forearm on your left thigh. Right arm alongside your ear or up. Exhale, hands on the floor, plank pose. Okay, all right, we're gonna try to bring both of our elbows on the floor at the same time. To do so, bring your hands a little bit slightly forward, bend your elbows, and drop them into your forearm plank. Hopefully you're not collapsing on the floor. Keep your core in, navel in. Exhale, Sphinx. Great job. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to be sweaty. Exhale, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Stay in your dog. We have one more flow. One more. For now. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right foot forward and try to not raise your hands. Look forward, squeeze your knee, squeeze your knee, squeeze your knee towards you, and step it forward. Good job. Left knee on the floor, low lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor, straighten your front leg, bend your back leg. Standing split. Left leg up, maybe you can wrap your right wrist around your right ankle, or grab your ankle, or maybe with both hands if you want to try to balance a bit more. Exhale, high lunge. Controlled. Left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Trikonasana. Right arm alongside your ear, left arm alongside your ear. Both arms are reaching forward. Create space here. I know it's really hard, maybe look up. Rebend your right leg slightly, half moon. Hop forward. Left leg parallel to the floor, the hand can be on the block. Maybe here is not for you. Or if you wish, you can bend your left knee and try to grab your right foot. If that's the case, press your foot, in your hand, and try to reach up, away from you. And slowly release everything into side angle pose. Your choice, hand on the floor or hand on the block inside your right foot. Left arm up. In this posture, once again, we're not collapsing in our shoulder. To do so, just press your hand either on the floor, either on the block. Keep breathing. Gonna change our hands, simple twist. Left hand on the floor, back heel off the floor, right arm up. So your left hand is completely flat on the floor. The fingers are pointing forward. Come into your side plank. Feet back. Your variation for the posture, it can be this, can be a tree, can be the leg up, whatever you choose. Keep there, keep pressing on your left hand. And look forward. Try to slowly and control bring your right foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel on the floor. Raise up. Alright, so warrior two has open hips. Warrior one has squared hips and the arms up. Keep everything really tight and in. Cross your fingers behind your back. As you inhale and press your hands back, open your chest. Exhale, dive forward inside your right leg and allow your head to rest, to relax down. We are still in a warrior one, so your hips are not opening. Try to keep your hips squared. Relax your hand on the floor and bring your left knee inside your right foot. Left knee inside the right foot. So stay as you are. I'm just showing you how we are. We have the right foot flat and the left knee is on the floor. We're completely seated on the back heel. All right. Straighten your front leg and flex your toe. Bring your hands back, your fingers back. Inhale, open your chest, push it forward, shoulder blades together. Exhale very, very slowly. Start to walk your hands forward and start to lean towards your right leg. This stretch can be really intense, so depending on your flexibility of the back of your leg, you might be able to just stay. You might have to stay just here, or maybe a little bit deeper. Try to allow the sensations to be there and present without hurting, of course. All right, walk your hands towards you. Come on up. Keep your right leg straight. Just bring it to the side, okay? Completely to the side. My toes are pointing forward. Stay as you are. I'm just showing you we're here and the foot is flat on the floor. All right? Bring your left hand to the side. Inhale, push your hips forward and up. Exhale, pigeon pose. Hands on the floor. Right leg points back. Your left knee is on the left side of your mat. Completely on the left. Now could be the time also to use your block. If needed, just place it under your left butt cheek. All right, stay in your fingertips. Keep your navel in. Just stay there and breathe. Now stay there, just bend your right knee. Bring your heel towards your butt. Squeeze that heel towards your butt without grabbing the foot. Just stay there and squeeze as much as you can. Even more. Even more. It should start to really feel difficult. I feel your pain. And now you can grab your foot. You have different options here. Of course, you can use your block, as I said, under the hip. First option is just to grab the foot. Second option, bring the foot in the crease of your elbow. Third option, bring your hands together. In that posture, really try to keep your chest looking forward and not collapsing down. Notice my hip is not touching the floor anymore, and that's totally fine. Last option, if you wish, into your king pigeon pose. Three breaths where you are. As you release the foot wherever you are, I want you to keep the foot as close as you can to you without letting it go, okay? Try to really, really close it. Keep it close, keep it close, keep it close. And release. Good job. Hands on the floor. You have a vinyasa or downward dog. We're in downward dog for our last side. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your left foot forward without lifting the hands if possible. Knee in, knee in, knee in, heel in. Step it forward. Good. Right knee on the floor, low lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands on the floor, flex your back toe, straighten your front leg, bend your back leg, release your head. Standing splits, lean forward, right leg up, even further, even deeper than you were before. Try to grab that ankle and find some balance. Maybe it's a really good exercise for stabilizing your ankle. High lunge. Good job. Arms up, definitely sweating by now. Right arm forward, left arm back. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Try to really create space on your left side. Trikonasana, both arms alongside the ears. Avoid sticking your butt out. Look forward, slightly bend your left knee, Adho Shavasana, half moon. The hand can be wherever you want. Maybe bend the right knee and grab your foot. If that's the case, remember to press your foot away from you. You can still have a micro bend in your left knee if that gets too intense in the leg. Very controlled into your side angle pose. Maybe your hand is on a block. Maybe it's on the floor. Again, same thing here. We want to avoid sticking the butt out. We want to kind of have it in. All right? Simple twist. Right hand on the floor. Back heel off the floor. Left arm up. Side plank. Feet back. Same variation you had. Keep pressing on that right hand. Keep having your waist up, away from the floor. Your breath steady. Look forward. With a lot of control, come into your warrior one. Left foot forward. Back heel on the floor. Good. Arms up. Cross your fingers behind your back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, dive forward inside your left leg. If you can, keep your knee on top of your left ankle. If needed, the left foot can go on the side a little bit. Remember to have the back heel on the floor. Your hips squared. Release your hands on the floor and bring your right knee inside your left foot. Come and sit on your left, on your right heel. We're there. Extend your left leg. Bring your hands back, the fingers pointing backwards. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly walk your hands forward. Keep that intention to draw your belly in and go just as far as you feel is right for you. So maybe that means keeping here with a flat back. Walk your hands towards you. Don't bring the foot in. I did the same mistake this morning. Keep your left leg straight and open it to the side. Okay? So the toes are facing forward and the foot is flat. My right hand is on the right. As I inhale, I push my hips forward and up. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right knee on the right. Your left leg is straight and your left foot is pointed. Fingertips to start up with. Look forward and breathe. So you need to do. Again, if needed, here you can have a block underneath your right hip. Now stay there and bend your left knee. Again, squeeze the heel in. If needed, I'm off the floor. It's totally fine. Squeeze that in. Squeeze that in even more. Even more. Even more. And grab your foot. The option you want. Just remember, if you have the tendency to go on the side, you will probably roll. So try to really keep your chest forward, even if that means you're not off the floor anymore. Take the variation of your choice and breathe. Slowly release that foot with the intention of keeping it super close. And release it back, vinyasa. At any moment, guys, you can come into your child pose if you feel like you really need it. We have a couple of more postures and flow to get through. Look forward in between your hands and either step or jump forward lightly. As you forward, separate your feet hip-width distance apart and make sure that your hands are flat on the ground. So if you're here, maybe that means you really need to bend your knees to have your hands completely flat. All right, notice my belly is on my thighs again. With both my fingers and my index finger and my middle finger, I'm gonna pistol grip the big toes, both of my big toes. All right, I stay here. Inhale, flat back. Keep your knees bent if they're bent. Exhale, bend your elbows and release your head. Come to your legs. One more time, inhale, flat back. If you can, try to reach a little bit further with your ribs as you exhale towards your legs. Release your head. And release your hands on the floor. Bring your feet together and slowly unroll your spine. All right, come to the top of your mat. Almost there. Feet are together as we did at the start of the practice. We're going to reach our arms up and grab our opposite elbow. All right, when you're ready, lift your heel off the floor. Try to have a stable body, super stable. Keep your hands, your arms as they are. Your core is super engaged. And come into your diverse pose. Might be a bit more intense on the legs, on the core. Keep your core and navel in. And inhale, chair. Release your arms. Good. Bring your hands in front of your heart in prayer position. Keep your weight on the back, okay, of your feet. Lean a little bit forward and come to your twist. Come find your twist. Bring your right elbow outside of your left leg. Keep your hands prayer position. Keep your elbow up. Okay? Stay there, breathe. If your knees are not aligned, just align them a little bit more. Keep your twist. Raise your right heel off the floor and step it back into a lunge. Bring your right knee on the floor and release your hands on the floor. Inhale, look forward, open your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg and release the head. One more time, inhale, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg, release the head. Try to think squaring the hips here. One more time, just a flat back here. As you exhale, you have the choice to stay in a half split or come into a full split. If you stay in a half split, remember the posture is not here. We have the hips stacked on top of your right knee. So either here, either in a full split. Whatever you choose, 3 breaths. Bring your hands on the floor, and from wherever you are, find your downward facing dog. Look forward, either step or jump lightly in between your hands. Again, hip width distance apart. Bend your knees, same thing. This time, we are going to bring our hands under the feet. Okay, Padaganda, I don't remember the name in Sanskrit. Whatever that is, hands under the feet. Palms of the hands up. All right, bend the knees as much as you need. As you inhale, find a flat back, find length. Exhale, release to the legs. Release your head. One more time, inhale, flat back. And try to find even more length in your spine, in your ribs, in your chest. Exhale, release to the legs. And slowly release your hands on the floor. Bring your feet together. We're directly going into our diverse pose. Engage everything, come on up. Up, 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 up. Grab your elbows, squeeze everything up. Heels off the floor. Once you're stable, find your diver. So my hips are hinging back. My core is still super in. My ribs are in. My navel is in. All right, keep your elbows grabbed. Inhale, chair pose. Good job. Really sit back in your heel here. Hands in front of your heart. Lean forward and twist towards your right side. So the left elbow comes outside of your right leg.
Stay in your twist, lift your left heel off the floor. Step it all the way back, high lunge, twist. Try to really engage your legs here. Try to create space between your belly and your thigh. Back knee on the floor, and release your hands on the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten your right leg, and relax your head. Lean towards your right leg. Inhale again, re-bend that right leg, look forward. Exhale, straighten the leg, release yourself to the right leg. For the last time, we're keeping the right leg straight. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, either half splits, and stay there 3 breaths, either into your split. Wherever you are, you could use blocks to keep yourself up. Totally fine. Don't let your tummy go out. Last breath. Hands on the floor. Last downward dog. Shake it out, new legs. Look in between your hands. We're gonna step our feet forward and come to sit. All right, so either jump through and sit, if you can do that. Either jump forward and come and sit. One last little thing we have to. Navasana. Last effort. Raise your feet off the floor. First option, you can grab your legs, drop your shoulders back. I know you guys love me. Second option, arms forward. Relax everything. Third option, if you wish, you can straighten your legs. Just keep your core in. And super slowly, we're gonna lay down. Super slow. Lay down, feet are flat on the floor. I'm gonna do slightly more than an hour, but you guys, you need that time off a little bit. The feet are flat on the floor, the knees are up. Relax your arms alongside your body. Your palms are facing up. And just be there. On the next inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips off the floor, your butt off the floor, cross your fingers, and start to walk your arms towards another. And the shoulder blades are together. My thighs are still parallel. And I press my hands on the floor. And I lean my chest toward my shin. Keep breathing. Exhale, slowly release. Swing your knees from side to side. And for our last back bend, you have the choice of doing the same, or take a wheel pose, or my favorite option, take a block and place it at your sacrum. So the block is perpendicular to the spine, just at the bottom of the spine, just at the top of your butt, and relax your arms. Awesome. Whatever you choose, just stay as long as you wish. Slowly remove the block if you have the block. Come down, knees in. Hug your knees. Bring your feet flat on the floor. And bring your hips to the right side of your mat. Allow your knees to shift to the left in a twist. Supine twist. Open your right arm and look towards the right. When you feel a comfortable position, close your eyes. And slowly come back to center. Feet flat on the floor. Bring your hips to the left side of your mat. And allow your knees to shift to the right side and open your left arm in a supine twist on the other side. Slowly come back to center. If you wish to have an inversion, you can add it to your practice. We're going to finish with our feet flat on the floor and our knees together at center. Relax your arms alongside your body, and we're going to take 10 breaths here. If you wish to stay more after in your Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. Just close your eyes. Allow your breath to be completely natural. If you wish to stay in Shavasana, you can stay a bit longer. If not, with me, start to straighten one leg and then the other. And stretch it all out. Stretch your arms up. And bring your knees in. Hug your knees. And roll to your right side. Keep your eyes closed. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly come back to sit. Cross-legged. Relax your hands on your knees. Lengthen your spine and drop your shoulders down. Slightly bend. Lean your head forward. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Bring your hands in prayer position. And thank yourself for your practice, your effort, your energy. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you're still in Shavasana, stay there. If you're finished, I hope you enjoy this practice. If you have any questions, please ask me either here, either on Instagram. As I have mentioned, those classes are on donation, so if you feel like you want or you can't help me a little bit in that time,
by donating whatever you can. I have a link below to participate for that practice. If not, you can always share this channel, this video with your friends on social media. I'd be so appreciative. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you next week exactly the same time if that works for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!